President, Mr. Bike from the street. Oh, no. Plenty go agree with me. For my partners kind of power. Say the papa do well for we. Salon don't move another level. The young papa tell me say 2007. Because attitudinal and behavioral change. Now mama salon 2012. I'm with the agenda for prosperity. If you don't make the foundation, do teaching one we go go select. What question to find me for doctor? If you do good me for president. Now where is they alive? We forgive them all the praise. Fairness, thank you. Your Highness, thank you. President, thank you. Una help me tell and thank you. His Excellency, thank you. Fountain of Honor, thank you. Where you? Thank you. Una help me tell and thank you. If you really picking the quality, but when you push the education, what a supply. It's mama salon, don't the buy. Travel all around and see the good them what pressure don't make. And let's go, madam, do you? And this country, now God will bless you. You empower the woman them, you use them, this life for them. Wonderful and blessing back. Even one of you what's so powerful. What question to find me for doctor? Make you do good me for president. Now where is they alive? We forgive them all the praise. Fairness, thank you. Your Highness, thank you. President, thank you. Una help me tell and thank you. His Excellency, thank you. Fountain of Honor, thank you. Where you? Thank you. Una help me tell and thank you. Special thanks to the mommy, the power, Madam Sianyama, Koma, for where they have the back. Succeed yo. Infrastructure, development, una dey preach democracy. Hey, mama, thank you. Hey, papa, thank you. Fairness, thank you. Your Highness, thank you. President, thank you. Una help me tell and thank you. His Excellency, thank you. Fountain of Honor, thank you. Where you? Thank you. Una help me tell and thank you. Boku, thank you. They go to all the wonderful help His Excellency, the President, Dr. Honored by Koroma, for making reach this level. Especially the Interreligious Council, both Muslims and Christians. Now prayer make the bar reach this level. Because elephant is Oto Bikilodo Asalotisa Sekia.
Good evening and greetings to all comrades of the APC, wherever you're in the world. This is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, and me and a comrade Owan Kasu. Today, on Monday, the 22nd of January 2024, and the time now is just 7 minutes past 7 o'clock in Freetown. The topic we get today, we want to discuss with you now, the Liberian presidential inauguration. We did touch Sierra Leone, of course, but the focus of waiting to happen now the sub-region today, we neighbor them, now the inauguration of the Liberian president-elect. We get one of we comrade we join with tonight, with our guests. We then are the media team. We are a very strong member of the APC. We can come up with periodic audios them, where everybody know on social media as Gali Dawood. Now UK and Ireland member, and everybody is Sabiam. Of course, they can't talk to we today, but they can analyze, they can talk about the topics them where they make trends na Sierra Leone as well as the sub-region when we neighbors them, the Liberians them. I want first of all, if possible, make Mr. Gali Dawood come and say hello to commemorate them around the globe with the watch. Over to you, sir. Mr. Gali Dawood, did you hear me? Did you hear me? Mr. Gali, did you hear me now? Well, I think say Mr. Gali Dawood not hear you at the moment. But nevertheless, soon the technical team go able for arrange for in audio for make it come live. Now I want to welcome the people that we don't already don't join into this platform, and I want to encourage you now for make you now press the like, make you now follow this platform on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And then, if possible, you tell we who say you they watch from. We don't see Alusain Ba from Qatar. And you watch from. Thank you very much, Mr. Alusain Ba, for joining us. We see Patricia Howard. Instead, don't join me. Thank you very much for joining us from YouTube. So when I tell we the location usa on a day, and then we go start for acknowledge, and we can start for talk about something we very, very important. Now we sub-region, and of course, Mama Salon. Before we go into the topic proper, Mr. Gali Dawood don't come back, and now it is Yeriwi clearly. So Mr. Gali Dawood, I want you say hello to comrades them at this platform.
Greetings, comrades. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everywhere, wherever you day. Me and Gali Dawood.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gali Dawood. I'll be going to introduce you as one of the strong men in the APC UK and Ireland. And of course, you usually can come with your own audios them with people that they listen to and stuff like that. So you're welcome to this platform, Mr. Gali Dawood.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you. We get Aisata Dumbuya also don't join we. Thank you very much for joining us, and please tell we who say you the log in from, and then at least we'll go able for appreciate on our work on the do for we and help we for share, and anytime we can live, please just get the notification straight away. Of course, the music will start this show or so. Now that young Bobo they call Leona the Genius. I think so. I named that one day. They sing, they say, Ernest, thank you, and the music way make rounds on social media. A lot of people them, they follow that music day. And of course, we all know say recently the former president on Friday depart the shores of Sierra Leone to Nigeria. Since he go, people are asking questions, how far, how is it, if you don't safe, if you don't go relax, if you don't, So somebody writes something we share with we in our social media. I'm not even for capture the person in name, but I just want to read them out quickly for now, make you understand what he writes. Not confirmed, but the read what he writes, it catch some interest from a lot of people. The person say EBK no get chance for rest enough since he arrived in Nigeria. And a report from FM 44.4. I'm not sure which one of the FM them, but now the 21st now is send this message. It says President Anas by Kroma, German medical doctors and their Nigerian counterparts have expressed concern that Dr. Anas Bakroma has not rested enough since he arrived in Abuja, Nigeria, a few days ago. Two of the former president's German doctors were already waiting for him when he arrived in Abuja, Nigeria, in the presidential Air Force jet. The former president has been engaged in meetings with key international partners who wants first-hand information about activities in Sierra Leone since April 2018. Diplomats are flying from many countries to Abuja, Nigeria, just to meet with the former Democratic president. US White House representatives and law enforcement, including the CIA, are amongst the visitors. The United Nations and the International Criminal Courts are also on the schedule to meet with the former president. Dr. Anas Baikroma arrived in Nigeria after he was granted bail for medical reasons. The statesman was suspiciously indicted for committing the crime of treason in his home country. And the former president, Dr. Anas Baikroma, healthy enough to continue meeting with all these people and not make his health a priority? The doctors ask. So this must be, according to our own calculation or indication, this must be some reporter from one of the radio stations there in Nigeria. We write this, we share it with we, but we will try to reach out to them for get confirmation. Will not be able. But this is what we have so far. So I say make us share it with people them. Make we all know say the man in doctors them, they with them, they can check them, and they want for they get enough rest because from the time when they pull on a McKinney, it not be there within a routine way be there, you know. So this is just one of the updates what they going on for now, and then we can start the talk proper. We get T Bozo, we don't join we from Coventry. Thank you very much. Mary Luke also don't join we watching from London. Thank you, Mary Luke. And we brother now, so we come ready to call Gali Dawood, where they can talk to me. Liberia succeed for go through a democratic elections, and the incumbent president, we are the former football legend, we are the only African player we win the European Player of the Year in the European leagues. Naina be the president, the incumbent president, one-term president. He considered defeat and he congratulates opponents. We now Joseph Boakai, the 79 years old man. Today, now the inauguration, the entire Liberia was in jubilation today, dance, celebration, day all over. Not only for the fact that the man win an election, but for also the incumbent president for peacefully accept and happily hand over the power, and they all two they work together for make sure say Liberia follow the trajectory of development and follow democracy and make sure say Liberia unites the world over. Focus on Liberia today, diplomats them, heads of states them from different parts of the world come today in Liberia for can celebrate with the president we they inaugurate today, January 22nd, 2024. Bangali, waiting are you first take on this particular development in Liberia?
Thank you, Oran Kasu. First of all, we all go congratulate Liberia people and even extend the congratulations to the outgoing president. Of course, congratulations to the incoming one, because Liberia not only show democratic principles, they not only accept democracy, then demonstrate that they are very peaceful people, then demonstrate that they love each other, then put everything aside, party aside, region aside, tribe aside, everything, then put it aside and take and say, then country, now income first. And this is the only way where somebody they demonstrate say, yes, I like me people them. Yes, I like me country. Yes, I like development. Yes, democracy for prevail na ya. And then don't demonstrate this not only in the Mano River Union or West Africa, but the continent of Africa as a whole. They don't stand out there and say, then they are democratic people. Regardless of all the flaws the way they get, they don't want to go again to the painful, the struggle where they don't undergo through the years before former vice president, when the footballer legend, Upong, before him, we see what happened and what happened in church we like the region. They don't see them take and say they don't want to go that side again. Now time for move on, rebuild and country. Make sure say then show example to the neighbors, to the continent, for say yes, we are democratic country, we practice democracy, and we continue for practice democracy. This is what exactly waiting Liberia demonstrate that the region for say yes,
absolutely,
they are there.
Yeah, indeed. And we get diplomats there, including the United States representative to the United Nations, all come in Liberia. We get the incumbent president with his wife, George Weah himself, also come in Liberia. We get plenty diplomats there, including the AU leaders there, the all United Nations, they all come or can see this grand occasion. However, we get a small hiccup because of the frenzy of the preparation, the agba, the sleepless nights them, the previous nights them of the president, and then the heat of the weather in Liberia. The president falls short of delivering his speech. Half an hour into his speech, it became very clear that he's not able to continue because he been either don't get really dehydrated, the heat don't take him over, he was under the heat, and the African attire way he wear, and under that African attire there were layers of clothing and bulletproof we make not be able to keep up with the speech. It gets about over 20 pages, 28 pages of speech for read. You don't go through them. It was only about 3 pages left for him to continue, and then it shows some visible sign of collapsing. Then the security then come near him, they can try for rescue him and make it sit down. But make ask the technical team for play with a video of that moment day in delivering a speech, and then from there we will take on from there. Over to you, technical team. Okay. These are the moments where the president will deliver his speech, then just become quiet, and then the security then come surround them, and then get a seat for Sidon. But we'll get another one who also we go try for play. But Bengali, what thing are you take in this particular one? Because the president, yes, he's about 79 years old. 79 years old. He's quite an ageable person, and was standing, for over half an hour. And not only that, prior to that speech, Yagbawi go don't go through the night before and all these things, winning an election, preparing, welcoming dignitaries them from around the world, for able to keep up to that. I think say people go understand. But make the technical team also play the next video for we, make we see the more details of which we go on, and then from there now we'll make Gali say something. Over to you, technical team.
And that respect.
Legislation will be in order. Legislation will be in order. Have your seats, please.
Right, as you can see, we get Brazil Song J-Man, welcome. We get Mr. Abdul Alman Bondi, welcome. And we get Mr. Delvin Thomas, Abiose Koka, all on January, thanks, help me for share. So, Mr. Bangali, in the heat of this city of Monrovia, according to reports from Monrovia, we understand say the temperature was 93 degrees, whether it's Celsius or I think it's Celsius or centigrade, I'm not quite sure. To that kind of geographical person, but there was 93 degrees. What do you think? Somebody wearing that kind of African attire, wear in African hats, wear bulletproof, they wear layers them underneath, they wear that thick African garments there. What do you think about his speech and that moment there at the age?
Well, to start with, we all know, say, not only Liberia, Africa as a whole, the heat is too much. I mean, if you go Africa and take a walk within the center of the cities, them, which are busy, definitely, regardless of the age, it is nearly one collapse. It is nearly one collapse because the heat is so much that, and a lot of people then they're around, where they create or cause more the heat as well. So, not alone considering the age of the president-elect and the kind momentum we don't day within the inauguration area where the people we don't attend, the crowd, and the sleepless night where you don't get for the past days, just for try for prepare for this day, when are a most important day for Ram, not only for the country, for Ram, a memorable day, So consider all the factor there, the anxiety where they get, the restlessness because a get for can't deliver a speech amongst people and dignitaries them all over the world. This alone, they even add to more problem for the old man. Then the heat, they are not conducive at all. So it's not strange, not to something where strange, not to something where we'll go able to rule out. We're not going to able to rule out that one day. It happened, it is nature, you cannot beat nature. It happened. You don't go far, now almost 3 pages and I ain't left for them. So that one day everybody go understand, say, if it not be happen, say, it's expected. For the fact say it
Yeah.
happen, it's rather unfortunate, but however, it don't try. It don't make
Yeah.
day, and we believe say now one of something. It will go now and
Yeah.
go to work. I don't want to believe.
Yeah. And the good thing about it as well, opposition members, including the incumbent president winner President George Weah, was visibly concerned. When he see the president don't go quiet, you can see from the video it turned and it showed concern. He try for wave people and for let them go help them, quickly for them or something like that. So this is the kind of good thing where people see on camera. Even opposition people around the TV stations, all over social media, those who we lost the election, maybe they support George Weah, they were all very concerned. That the man is their president now, even though they're not really supporter, but he's now their president. And imagine if anything be go wrong with them, waiting for be happen to them, all as a nation, and for being swearing the second person when I advise or stuff like that straight away. But it will be a very, very sad situation for the whole of Liberia.
Well,
because everybody will look forward for celebrate.
Yeah.
You see?
They don't begin show the opposition, the arrogant president, the opposition entirely don't begin show this sign of oneness, this sign of togetherness, not only today, but from the onset, where they declare this man saying that he don't win. If you remember, a couple of days ago, we see the former first lady, with the current first lady. Then they work her, then show them, right? Then they're together. They show them, then they go. We are not too sure which side they go that early. Because these are the supports where the current one need from the previous one. And these are just demonstrating that then they for the country now. This is not about any other person but the country. And this they demonstrate, say, we they see or we they can't see who side Liberia they can do in terms of development, in terms of economy, in terms of peace, in terms of stability, in terms of the rule of law. So all these they count for make that Liberia country for go up na the table of good governance within the region and the continent of Africa.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Maka just acknowledge with Chairman Mr. Simeon Bangura for the APC UK and Ireland districts. The view from London. We get Mr. Usman Conte, the view from London Dulwich. We get Mr. Arun Pape, the view from Milton Keynes. We want to tell you thank you for joining us inside this platform. Of course, the blessing of Mr. Simeon Bangura when he was Secretary General of these districts, that make we get a platform like this way, we use so right now for speak globally to everybody from any part on a day in the world. So today, as a chairman, with a blessing, we continue for thrive and continue for grow every day. Mr. Mohamed Sise, thank you for joining us also. You're viewing us from Kent. Thank you very much. Continue for share the link that we get with itself. So, Mr. Gali, I want to say this, what we see so in Liberia today, despite the downside of the president not being able to conclude in speech, the unity we see, if you will try to put them into context with Sierra Leone, because remember, when the war broke out in Liberia, we in Sierra Leone then tended to be feel say, that war in Liberia not get nothing for do with we. All of a sudden, we begin to see boats in the come na Sierra Leone, boats in the come na Sierra Leone with refugees them from Liberia. For the first time, we begin to see Liberian people there. They flood inside the city of Freetown. Now the tell we know for say this war also is very close to we. And when you look the Liberian people and their culture and waiting they do, we are all the same. When you look with skin, that you look with body, that we are all brothers and sisters. We are all the same people. Pass where and talk before you go know say na Liberian. And in fact, when we go school and they will all be the imitate from the beginning talk like but we are all from Liberia. You know what I'm saying? You see, we make friends of people from Liberia. And then all of a sudden, the war spill over, happen in Sierra Leone. We all suffer. Okay? Now, if something like this they happen with a good thing in Liberia, we for be ashamed. Liberia put we to shame because we refuse to follow the path of democracy. And now, look what in Liberia they do. They embarrass me by the day. I wonder what in Madam Biogo they think because he was there in this inauguration. He go pull in jets from Gabon, a big camp. Or then I say, instead of get your own jets, your private jet, fly with your own jet for go. Former president, car with Nigeria F1. But they can pick him up now, Lungi Airport, can go to Abuja. Instead of say, I know this, I go green. Instead of green car, your own jet na Monrovia. Or then I say, yes, Madam Joseph get jets. So what is it?
Well, in terms of the war na Liberia where it begin, of course, Sierra Leone be peaceful and everybody be they ask, say, oh, this war, not to this, not to that one day, we know one day see and all that. But unfortunately, we suffer the war past who side the war go begin in Liberia. We suffer, who people suffer, we suffer the atrocity, the pain where it inflicts na salon. We not see that one in Liberia. We not see any Kotan in Liberia. We not see any chair woman in Bele, woman we pregnant. We not see that one they cut foot. We not see that one they who side the problem begin. Who side it can end. Now they the problem pass all sides. So this they just tell you say if you never something begin with them, if you able for one time, if you never good, they begin with that you never day. You know say that good day. If you support that good day because that good day get for rob by you. If you not rob by yourself, you go rob by somebody where you can rob by you. So this is waiting happen. And now we don't see say if you remember a couple of months ago where this elections done in Liberia, I pull out an audio where I caption Liberia puts Salon to shame. Meaning waiting happen in Liberia. We not ever we on time see them na any African country na the continent. We not see them. The demonstration where the former president upon where demonstrate in good governance, demonstrate in principles, in respect, what it gets for democracy, the respect what it gets for in people, the respect what it gets for the law. We see say it peacefully defeat and talk to your political party say now this done will get for support the one way they come. Will get for day with them. Nobody not for take up the street. Nobody not for do anything. We don't lost. And this that the only way where Liberia will become very stable and get their footing in terms of development and in country. And that development they not forget. Any development we take on Liberia, it is rob we because we are just next door. It is rob Guinea because they are just next door. So this is the thing. You go one good thing for your neighbor, but any side who say on stability day, it gets problem with the neighbors. So there is no way where we're not for happy. Anybody with the right frame of mind will be very happy for waiting happen in Liberia and go want that for happen in the sub-region. However, if waiting don't happen na Salon and waiting is still happen there, even the Liberia people themselves not go happy for we. Because for the fact say, then they demonstrate the good governance, but if the neighbors not stable, then go get the impact as well. Then go get problem within the developmental factors the way they try for put in place for make the country develop. Because for any boss or run where they Salon or Guinea, it never up on them. We never go to them. So that one they alone go disturb their own developmental thing where they get for the poor. It go bring a setback for them. So they say no go wonder one day. So this is the problem. And I make one good governance for happen that the entire continent.
Indeed, thank you very much for that submission, Day. And added to what you just saying, also, the conditions of living in Sierra Leone, they get so difficult by the day. And we hear rumors that go round to be confirmed that Madabio don't sign the 2024 finance bill with them table in the parliament. We all know say that 5% where they say then they put on import duty on rice. And that one day in 2025 will be increased with another extra 10%. I've been there under the impression, say, from 5% it go to 10%. Somebody tell me, say, no. He say after 5%, they add 10%, it go 15% next year, 2025. And of course, we also know, say, we also get increase of 20% in other import duties them in terms of cement, 5% per cooking gas, and all that in the 10% per iron rods. So imagine with the price of things there so difficult right now, people are not able for survive right now in Sierra Leone. Then inside this 2024, then import duties there so on. Then key commodities then therefore can increase in Sierra Leone. The condition is really bad. How you think say Sierra Leone will able to follow the trajectory of Liberia, the Liberia they can prosper so?
Well, to start with, we're not going to follow the right now. Everything don't turn upside down, right? There is no way we go follow Liberia right now because we know they do the right thing. If they follow somebody where they do the right thing, but we know they can do the right thing. Waiting they happen not to the right thing. The country they force way all things don't expensive. There is no way where it talks okay for increased prices for say okay in normal like any other country, but you go increase prices with parallel to the review of wages. If they increase prices, people will not get job. The one that says will get job, they know they pay them, but prices that they get for go up all the time. How you go able feel say them people there go live happily? How you go able feel say the country go be very stable where people are hungry, people they're not able to afford anything right now? I think the rest don't go to 900 and something, whether it's 950 in terms of where you look at the one the way the upline at the other city them like Nabo, like Kenema, because when you put the prices of transportation, you can buy rent in a Freetown for Kerango Puton, for Kerango Kono, for Kerango Cambia, for Kerango Putloko. The price by the time of the reach it don't go up. Same as other food commodities them. So if you they increase prices all the time, the people the way they work, forget about even increasing their wages. They don't even pay them. A lot of people will understand they don't pay them. And because they know they pay them, then people are just they work, maybe because they lack office or they lack for dinner office. So what do you expect? Now hunger upon hunger. Man we're hungry. Man very stubborn. It will get to a time that will be a problem where we not want to make we reach. Why will not go begin to address issues them when not relevant at all? Who say for spend money when they're not supposed to spend money? Who say you go look at some ministers them? Why you know they downsize their wages for make a supplement for the people them like the country? You look at other areas where not necessarily for spend. Why you know they cut there and try for subsidize for food? Where go hold the people there? Subsidize for petrol, where people are not going to increase transportation cost. All that here they come together, they cause more problem than the country. So the inflation now so it go skyrocket. You know, we don't witness that salon. Who say they buy 3 tomatoes, 25,000 leos, 3 tomatoes, fresh tomato, 25,000 for 3 fresh tomatoes. So you tell me that person where that 25,000 leon day, some man then in home, now in feed money. So he want tell me say that person to go find tomato for can cook. You know they buy them. How much for Gary? All them things they are they cause problem in the country. And one thing, hunger not get gender, hunger not get region, hunger not get political party. When you see hunger kind of a country, it erupt to everybody. Triangulates kind of country, it erupt to everybody, you know, they pick. So now the people and they suffer. And the people that they suffer in Salon is almost like 80 plus 85% or more.
Yeah.
Because now the grassroots then, now they're plenty. Any side you go, it meet hunger. Say,
absolutely.
make I go to the north, make I go to the east, or make I go to the south. It is all over the place, including the main city. It is push them small people for go do something we don't know how to do. It is a big problem. So this is not the problem. There is no need for make abolition will focus on increasing prices this time around, but even probably to the extent that for lower taxes, for encourage people the way they import, for encourage them, even to the extent you look at foodstuff, you go talk say for the sake of this country, the one the way they bring foodstuff, not tax them, make foodstuff kind of the country plenty, so it go cheaper. The one the way they carry with rest, not tax them. The one the way they carry with sardine, other thing there, anything when are consumable items, when are foodstuff, if you not tax them, or maybe if you want tax them, you say only 10% or 20%. You decrease the tax of them people and that one they cost for make the prices they can do that the country. It don't help. That time that the food they flow, there will be a competition. But again, we'll get certain things in the country where you get a sole proprietor them, where they say, now me get right for other sardines, now me get right for other rest. All that thing they cause problem because now that one great man now you give the right for do and that man they nobody know the way they regulate them. If you want to set the price, it set at any high you want because he said I get the right for do. All this they cause problem. And now the way the country they no investor, not the way they come, because there is no atmosphere where conducive for any investment. So how you going to expect another investor? The local investor they've been suppressed. So waiting at the result. That triangulates. And the triangulates with the issue. And it therefore carry on if they're not revealed.
Absolutely. This the lead Sierra Leoneans them for beginning run away, come out to the country, and most of them where they go to Europe and other parts of the country of the world, like Turkey, they take them dangerous, treat them really, really dangerous, and it causes problem for we people them. Somebody coined the situation as Sierra Leone in his own words. Somebody where they call Malam, we now one of the APC, the bloggers them, that social media. They say our condition of living in Sierra Leone will determine this time who are the real sufferers. If we succeed this time, they say maybe hellfire go be no wala. So now way they put up. They say inside this 2024, if we succeed by this kind of hardship, they say hellfire wala no go dey. So this is just how serious this problem is right now. People just don't give up. They don't even see any road because if Parliament can agree and go do this, then people will not appeal to Mother Bio several times over, making us sign that bill, they make you return that bill back to Parliament. Or let them go cut all them increase in taxes they also, make them not add them inside this 2024 and to 2025. But yet, Mother Bio go ahead and sign them. Very soon, the end of this January, we'll go begin to see the prices of rice. They go up. By the time they say March or maybe June, they begin to continue for go up. By the time you think of December to 2025, then rice might go up to over 1 million leones. And right now, they don't even consider or even raise the minimum wage of the people that are in the suffer. Randy Brown, thank you very much for joining us from Germany. Dr. Sise, thank you for joining us. You're welcome to this platform and continue for share. We are talking about here today Liberia inauguration with a contextualize them into what happened at Sierra Leone. Of course, now like when they say chicken, chalk and cheese, the difference. It's like die and sleep. Liberia don't go way ahead of we, and we they pan juggle on day pan fet and tribalistic business. So we are coming to another area, Mr. Gali Dawood. Of course, with the scene on social media, people are talking about the tripartite committee, things are working, APC don't, finally get these agreements, SLP people make tamai and everything. But this platform try to make a contact to the members of the APC, who they represent APC and the tripartite committee today, and then give we a message for say the tripartite committee still live and work. And the terms of reference, now that stage date and still deeper. Then therefore agree on the terms of reference. At the moment, they're not agreed on the terms of reference, but they are very close to agreeing on the terms of reference. Of course, we all know say the APC party, we don't write their own terms of reference, they don't submit. The SLPP themselves, we don't write their own terms of reference, they don't submit. So what they try to do, they try to merge them all together, marry them all two together, make them get one agreed terms of reference. Now that's stage date and this right now. But people are going around social media, bashing at this person, bashing at that person, they preempt certain things them we not exist yet. So waiting the committee from the leadership onwards, they try to tell we that the APC for say, let we hold on for them. Small, maybe by the early next week, we then go agree on the terms of reference. And when they don't agree on the terms of reference, now then set the call for press conference for can inform the APC general membership for say they don't agree, now so and so they don't agree for move on with this tripartite committee, their investigation. So at the moment, we all know say then therefore investigate the elections. Now because of this 2023 election we pass, now it make APC Tawa say they need to join into governance. So make everybody know for say, regardless waiting they agree, that investigation of that 2023 election will happen in June. Then therefore investigate and waiting happened before, waiting happened during, and waiting happened after the elections. That's not the fail. And then therefore come with recommendations. But how they therefore go about doing the investigation, now they the tambo day between the SLPP and the APC. But most likely by next week, the APC will call a press conference and then go talk to everybody, let everybody understand. This platform will begin get people then from the tripartite committee for they can talk to we on a regular basis for the tell we waiting they happen. So we don't need for the debate blindly, they speculate blindly. They don't assure we that this platform for say, now yeah, then we'll go for the campaign, they talk to we often for give we information. So what do you think about this? Because you, Gali, are one of the people away day, the social media where they follow the trend and the debate all over the place. All man don't become a speculator, everybody don't come like a how you call them people and them people who you get foresight, where they see to good thing for tomorrow. So yeah, go ahead. Tell me what you think.
You see, the thing about the tripartite committee is, first of all, for anything where they don't set up a committee saying that this committee now they look after this thing, we just get for give them the chance, the time for make them do them work. You see, we senior comrades the way they na this committee are, where they represent the party. They're not only senior, but these people are get wealth of experience. Now, people the way all of them are brilliant, then get experience in and out of the country. International experience, then get them. And not of people the way you go just twist the hand and bend the hand. Then they not only for a political party, then they for the country. Because what happen affect the whole country, not only APC. They know that one day, they know their job. So I believe they will for trust them as we don't trust them, let them continue for do their job. We know they can't question them whether they not even do the job or whether they not even begin to do the job. Normally, yes, when they see people and they go and talk Boku and all that kind of stuff, we don't want that Boku talking on social media. We don't want anything where they distract them people there. Them people are there and there for work for the nation. Them people are there and there for make sure say what happen not get to happen again. Na Mama Salon. This alone for don't tell we say, we forgive them that time day, we forgive them that honor day, we forgive them that respect day for make them continue for do what they're supposed to do for the country, not only APC. Because when you look at this, now a good governance, now they try for make sure say it work in our country. If we not get good governance in our country, now problem as we be talk just now. So for the facts that we get them people there, now people in the talk say the terms of reference that we don't submit, that we don't submit. So for anybody where they under, where no wants to go into the line of the majority, will not say that the problem. And you not go work today, you not go work tomorrow, you not go work after tomorrow. We make this will make sure say it work. Everybody, the international community, everybody don't talk say this for work. And we self no say it for work. If we not work, we not go before. Maybe they go and buy time for say for this and that, but I let them buy time, say it go must work, and we forgive them the support where they need, not to attend this for pull or pulling down syndrome, but for them people there where they now that committee day. We all know that we senior comrades them, then get experience, plenty experience. So nobody know they will go able to turn their hand and say we don't treat them. And now these people they're able to ask questions there, they're able to ask the right questions there, they're able to answer the right questions there. Like wait till you talk. As soon as we move, just not on that committee day, we'll get where they come get the Naya for giving update of waiting they happen. Not a secret society. Then they for represent we, then they for represent the nation. So definitely immediately when it take off, when they take off, then therefore they come to we, for they tell we waiting they happen, how they don't go, waiting don't happen, waiting the progress where they don't make. So I don't see any reason for begin to pull down syndrome on them people like that. There is no reason for now. It's not worth doing anything for say, oh, we know they read this and that, this and that, that and that. Then they work. They don't give me development, say, now they don't give it in terms of reference, then they move ahead. For the fact that they move ahead, I don't see any reason. And again, whoever feels say, it gets any concern, before you can bring them out, just send them to, you get the online TV now, you get other comrades them, where you they talk to. But for the fact say that people are not car it to we know say that they work. And then they work. When the time reach, then they update we.
Absolutely, absolutely. And they appeal, they say they are politicians. They are not just people that we just sit down no more. They say they are politicians, they like for engage with people them. So the minutes we then get new information, new development, that then set up for call. Because right now they're under immense pressure, for, try for, circumvent, under immense pressure, and they need a budge at all. They make sure say they deliver for we. So let we not panic, let we not engage, let we make sure say we just be patient, let we stay with the party and make we know they continue for the bash at individuals and within the party. If they distract and say then they listen to all the audio them where they go make rounds on social media, then they listen. And it's very unfortunate that many of them audio so they come out from the diaspora. People then just they talk some things them we don't know understand, we don't know. People then can just they talk things that we then feel say now then forbid the first person we for talk. For them they say now me first talk. So it's then they create problem for them. So then they beg when they get new development that then first they call we, they can talk to we, and then they continue for update we regularly. I just want to highlight somebody in James Kamara say, on a good afternoon, me bother them. He said, do ya them blogger them na salon where they can begin pay tax. He said not to seizure of speech, seizure of speech, they can't happen so to them. Because now they get freedom of speech, we're not a seizure of speech. Because they can't pay beaucoup tax, obviously they don't get money for buy credit for begin talk. So now seizure now they can't get. So when I just start some, I say make a highlight it now. And I want to see Bernard Brown. Thank you very much for joining us. Musa Kolisi, one of the PROs them with the share for we. big time to continue to do that. So we really appreciate the work we do. Musa Kolise. So that's for now what we get. For now, Mr. Bangali, we want to also encourage all the people them, whether the bloggers them, make them keep the tone down. Ask all bloggers for keep the tone down, make them focus on the APC party, make them forget about individuals and stuff like that. At the moment, the APC party, they into a dialogue, into a committee, with a tripartite committee, and they need all the support they can get. So waiting at the message we could get for them people in the for stay focused, rather than calling individuals and cursing each other.
Well, to start with, you go send posse, then you will send the posse for go represent you, then you begin the draw dry again. What is the point? If you feel say if you go represent yourself, if you don't go represent yourself, now we people and for represent we. And I don't talk conditional. They know they only represent a political party, then they represent the country. Because what it happen, not only the political party it affects the country, it affects Salon. For that respect, we know they can't begin, they begin to pull them down, we begin to criticize them when they not even begin do their job it. They not begin do their job it. And who say this criticism they come out? Now the political party, when the APC, now the APC bloggers them, where they Salon, where they the diaspora. And to me, that is completely wrong for anything. Because first of all, them people there not begin work it. And then people there, as I talk this now, not to people them where you feel say, go just go no more, go represent me. When it's where they say yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. No. Now people are of high caliber, now people of high integrity, now people with vast experience. Some of them don't be minister for 10 years. Some of them don't be member of parliament for 15 good years. Then get experience, then know the country in and out, then get international experience. Me, they send a message to all bloggers, because these are APC bloggers. Then. All bloggers, when I get for calm down, when I get for give peace a chance, when I get for make sure say, when I tone down a rhetoric, when I get for make sure say, in fact, when I avoid commenting on this for now, because they're not even started. When I avoid commenting on this for the fact that the thing not even started, no commenting enough will happen. When I comment when they begin feedback to it, I believe that the only sensible way that one day. How can you comment on something when not begin it? Comment on something when don't begin, when they feedback to you when they comment. I believe that one day will be the right way. Where it be say, the thing not begin it. APC don't begin comment. Bloggers don't begin talk. Don't begin saying now Mr. A, now Mrs. B, now this, now that. No, that is not helpful. And you're not going to help. So dear me, I take God beguna. May everybody calm down. Waiting don't happen will never be reversed. Waiting get for happen now, that this committee now get for make the nation, APC, all other political parties, and they good footing that country today. But for the fact say, they begin to pull them people out again, it not go fine. The energy where they get will not go on for make them lose that energy day. Now a message of support now for the give them. May them continue with the energy, a message of courage. Then people that will get for members say, let's get their own thing them. But they left them precious thing them, then they are then committee there, they know they sleep, then they get sleepless nights, then they walk up and down, then they do all kinds of things. Right? And we then will comfort zone them, we begin to talk about them. I don't think say that one day it actually good for even the country. Not forget about political party, because these are for the country and they keep emphasizing this. These are about the country. If that country they're not stable, APC not the function. Other people know the function. The country has to be very stable. The country get for being there in a good governance before even we whether that the diaspora will be happy. So there, when I must stop that pulling down syndrome, when I must stop for try for bring the poor energy, the bad energy to the people there. If you get anything, any message, send a message of hope for say we there behind them, we they support them, spiritually, we they support them, we'll make sure say yes, any feedback we then give it, and from there we'll continue for support them. But they are bloggers, when I sit down, when I wait and give chance to them people there, may they do their job perfectly for we. Thank you.
Thank you very much. For now we just join we start this program. We'll talk about the Liberian inauguration. Of course, when this election take place in Liberia, George Oponwea, one of the former footballer, the former legend, conceded defeat and congratulated the president-elect. We are the 79 years old man we call Joseph Boakai. Of course, the recent United Nations Security Council presentations, the way they make and debate, we see people, them individuals, the way they represent the country, them. They call Liberia, they call George Weah, they praise her over and over and over for the good governance and the democratic path we them follow. Then people and they hardly mention Sierra Leone because Liberia now a neighboring country. If they talk about Liberia, Sierra Leone for come to mind. But unfortunately, when they talk about goodness, then they even mention Sierra Leone. They end up for begin talk about constitutional order, now the sub-region, including Sierra Leone. They no say constitutional order not dey inside Sierra Leone. We then no say na serious dictatorship now we get na Sierra Leone. So then people also shower blessings, good words, praises for George Weah. And today, na day where we all for celebrate for Liberia. We as Sierra Leoneans, we see an example of democracy. We see an example of patriotism. We see an example of unity in Liberia after the war we did not go through. They don't want to see anything we got to do with fet. Everybody united today, despite the president not being able to conclude in speech today, but indeed, Liberia was united today. Imagine if that man not being feel a bit, heat exhausted, being get dehydrated, then we get planned to go into a massive party today where all the dignitaries them from around the world for we go mingle together today at that place and go get real good fun. But we don't know whether that they go ahead. But we try to get somebody from the government from Liberia for join in and also today for can talk to me. But unfortunately, the all the preparation day for do the mellow way and get for do tonight. So we'll not be able to get them, but hopefully we'll get them. And also, we also jump on the side of the former president of Johannesburg, Kroma. We all know say it is Nigeria, and people them from all over the world, they fly into Abuja for go meet the former president, for go get first-hand information from him, for go hear what they get for say. The president's former has been very, very quiet for over 5 good years. It allow Bio for make able for run the country. Now in be the president and now in supposed for run the country. Whatever be the happen at the Sierra Leone, not be get anything for do with them. It may get for do with the president where they in charge. And that make it being quiet, even though Sierra Leoneans them, APC members them be the bash at them for make it come out and talk. And no one can say anything, we go, jeopardize the security of the country. Now that make it being quiet, even though things them they go at your own detriment, but still it continue for some up, courage and resist all the intimidations and everything by remaining quiet. But not afraid to be afraid anybody. It be just one make sure say Sierra Leone become peaceful. Because if you come out and begin to talk certain things, them, people therefore being erupt and follow what it is say. But now a lot of people are going to Abuja for go see them, for go sit down, for go talk to them. We all belong ready for court with tickets for go Abuja for go spend some time with them. But the doctors don't know advise that the man need for rest. For when he even reach na Abuja, rest. So make people allow him for rest. When he rest, he go get time small for meet people there. So that the message that one day with the doctors then show, the concern will then show. From there we come into the Boku tax system where they dip continue for suffer, and of course we don't come to the tripartite committee. But my brother, we only at the diaspora. One last few words before we conclude. We only at the diaspora, UK and I, the UK and I particularly, the leadership don't admonish for say we were then at the UK and Ireland district, the party always they rely on we as one of the main districts then at the diaspora, we they support the party. So the UK and Ireland leadership, they ask we, let we begin encourage people there. January don't reach 2024. Let we begin pay with subscription there from now to December. Bangali. Let we begin tell with people there for say, now they view, we they watch from the UK and Ireland, and the message that one day we the leadership get for we. For say, yes, things have been hard during this December, Christmas period. Things were very, very difficult. We don't send beaucoup money in a salon. But let we maintain the subscription. So what we don't pay from last year, the year don't begin now. Now not delay again. Now we can put a subscription inside the account. Some of we can pay for 1 year, some of people can pay for 6 months, some of them on a monthly basis. So yeah, the message that one day we'll get for now. So Bangali, I want you put much for that one day. From then now we call it a night.
Yeah, politics na money. And
okay, for some reason we don't
without money, you're not going to do anything. And even they know that one day. Now money when they say soup sweet, now money kill them. Definitely, I believe we don't spend all the December and of course January can be difficult. But me they beg everybody at the kneel down for everybody. No patient, not easy for the opposition, however, but still na there contribution there na all the district and the party na future. So I they beg everybody for make we able to do with contribution there, with monthly contribution there. If you're not able to give for the whole year, he can give a monthly one. If he want to give for 6 months, he can give for 6 months or 3 months. So they call upon everybody, all the constituencies, them, the district, the UK and I, please, do you allow patient for then our opposition is not easy. But however, members say we there in our opposition, you now a government in waiting. And waiting will make that government in waiting happen, now then contribution they are. So please, at the beg una all, now we try, now we meet to their contribution there, now they will be signed for, now they will make we APC, now they make we everything what we did at the party, now then they make what they happen at the party who functions them. All they happen. And not only that one day, I think at the add again, if the district for organize events them, wait for raise funds as well. So we're able to get funds them, wait for be standby, where anything happen, we're able to do something. For raise the funds there, if it's possible, then can make event there every 4 months or every 3 months for the party now within the constituencies them. We'll go support. That one they all are fundraising so that we'll be able to get something. Now we account them. For make anything happen, we'll be able to support that one day. So if I get for government that side, please, I call upon the UK and I district, the constituency, they all, please, when I mobilize for make we continue for pay with these them.
Thank you very much, Gali Dawood. And Simba Cole, they ask a question. How much are the monthly payments or the yearly payments? For ordinary members, now £5. So you go register £15 if you don't register it. You register £15 and then you pay for the month £5. And if you want to pay for the rest of the year, now just about £60 for 12 months. For the executive members, then, if you hold executive position and your constituency, which are you day, like £10 a month. So by the end of this week to next week, we will try to make a flyer who they put out there with the account number for the London constituency. The following day, we will put account for the Bristol constituency. The next one we will put for the Midlands, Manchester, Reading, and Oxford. And so we will put all the account in there. So any side you day in the country, which you want for pay the subscription, you can pay through that one day. So now that we go for do for roll out this, which is make everybody begin start this membership drive. You will not become a member. You can contact any of we Nadia or anybody we know at the APC. Then go reach out to me. Then we're going to send you the forms online. You fill your names there and everything. you begin pay your subscription. Once you get records of that subscription day, when the time come for begin make party cards them, you go get your own card. So now the word that one day I want for tell you now Boku thank you. I want to say thank you to Simba Cole for this question. Mariam Sisse from Holland, thank you very much for joining. And Musa Kolise with PRO, Bernard Brown, thank you very much for joining. James Kamara, also Randy Brown from Germany. Dr. Mohamed Sisse, thank you very much from Kent. With Chairman Mr. Simeon Bangura, thank you. And Usman Conte, Arun Pape from Milton Keynes, Raman Alman Bondi, thank you for joining us. Prezo Song J-Man also, Susan Kamara, thank you. Mr. Darwin Thomas from Bangor, thank you. Abiose Koka, Alusain Ba, thank you for joining us. May Luke, T. Bozo, Aisat Dumbia, everybody else who don't join, Patricia and Alusain, you know, plenty thank you to all. And tomorrow we get another very, important things that will come. We'll go for Teluna. And of course, before the end of the week, we get one exclusive, interview with Dr. Anes Kromabi make the former president, who will play now so for now and we will analyze them. Make una yeri waiting Dr. Anes Kromabi say, we even just left power, the thing the way he say, when I listen to him, when I go feel say, now yesterday, now Dr. Anes Kromabi say that. Over to you, technical team. Thank you very much, Mr. Mo Bangura. Now you are the producer of this particular program. We know say they keep well, but thank you for your effort, for joining us, for make sure say the viewers are able to get a fantastic show today. Thank you very much, Mr. Mo. Over to you, sir.
This Mariano, the junior, the president, Mr. Pai from Street Fair. Oh, no. Plenty go agree with me. For my partners can of power. So the papa do well for we. Salon don't move another level. Young papa tell me say 2007. Because attitudinal and behavioral change. Now mama salon 2012. I'm the agenda for prosperity. If you don't make the foundation, do choosing one we go select. What was you find me for talk? If you do good for present. Now we're in their life. We forgive them all the praise. Fairness, thank you. Your Highness, thank you. President, thank you. Will I help me tell and thank you. His Excellency, thank you. Thank you. Will I help me tell and thank you. If you really picking that but when you boost the education, water supply, energy power, with mama salon, don't the buy. Travel all around and see the good them up was don't make. And let's go, madam, do you own? Now this country, now God go bless you. You empower the woman them, you use them, this life for them. Wonderful and blessing for the man of you, what's so powerful. What was you to find me for doctor? Make you good for present. Now where it life? We forgive them all the praise. Fairness, thank you. Your Highness, thank you. President, thank you. Will I help me thank you. Fountain of honor, thank you. Where you? Thank you. Will I help me tell and thank you. Special thanks to the mommy, the power, Madam Senyama, Koma. For where they have people, succeed yo. Infrastructure, development. Will I preach democracy? Hey, Mama, thank you. Hey, Papa, thank you. Fairness, thank you. Your Highness, thank you. President, thank you. Will I help me tell and thank you. His Excellency, thank you. Fountain of honor, thank you. Where you? Thank you. Will I help me tell and thank you. Boku, thank you to go to all you wonder more help His Excellency, the President, Dr. Honored by Koroma, for making reach this level. Especially the Interreligious Council, both Muslims and Christians. Now prayer make the bar reach this level.